think I'm ready. Let's do this. You are brave to even try this. You now die. Take that. Oh, you just threw something at me. No. No. Ow. Wind warrior attack. That's mean. Phase 2? Huh? Ah! Oh. 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 Ah, can't do anything now. Oh no. I had five golden apples. Come on, I can do this. Yes! I can't believe I did that. Let's go. So, welcome back to another video. And today I'm going to be showing you how to make your very own custom box in Minecraft Bedrock edition with no mods. I think this is really cool. So let's get right into it. Before we start, I just wanted to say, please subscribe and like. I don't really care if you like it, but this is an ice boss. It's a wind boss as well. It has ice. Well, it looks like an ice boss. It's like ice and wind, I guess. But you know. Anyway, so when I show you these command blocks, don't get mad or say, "Oh, I'm clicking off the video now. It's annoying." At least I'm begging you, don't click on the video. It doesn't use scoreboards. If you're afraid of scoreboards, I am too. I'm not using scoreboards. It only uses tags. Now, before you start, you're gonna type in chat /tag, and then space, and then you're gonna do rs space add. It will only work in single player. Well, it'll work in multiplayer, but it will activate it. And type this command in chat, like so, before you start. Also type /gamewall command block output space false, then do /gamewall space send command feedback space false, and that's basically it. And those are the 3 commands you will need in chat. Well, there's another one, but we'll get to that in the video once you finish all the commands, because that won't work. Just do that stuff. So I know I'm not going to show you how many command blocks, because I know you're going to click off. Please don't click off. It's not that hard. I swear it's simple. I'm not kidding. I wouldn't make this if this wasn't simple, because I like simple stuff. Kind of simple. I like cool stuff that uses all command blocks but are simple. So if we turn this on, you can get a closer look at our guy. And we will say stuff in chat and do some like explosions. How if you like my screen recorder? This is the blast attack. He does 2 of them. The first one you saw just explode, because that was in the blast attack, and then the second one you saw exploded, but that was because I was close. Then he has a phase 2. So yeah, we can get a closer look at this guy because he won't do any attacks now. Cool. Now this is made pretty easily. Not that hard to make, I promise. And he has like quite a lot of health, so usually I just type /hurrah, you type it all straight. When he summons his warrior and you kill the stray, it will also kill the warrior. But there's no warrior, so it doesn't kill that. Anyway, let's get right into the commands. Now, I know you're gonna say, I'm clicking off now, there's a lot of command blocks. Now all the boring people have left. Let's get right into the command blocks. Okay, so basically we're gonna go on the easy commands to the normal commands. None of these are hard, unless you've never typed a command before. There's no scoreboard commands. I'm not lying, okay? I hate scoreboards. There's no scoreboards, I promise. I'm gonna go over the particles. And we're gonna go over the health, then particles, and then we'll work our way up to the attacks. This will take about 20 minutes. Because I've already recorded this, but I added 3 more command blocks, which is the health. So Yeah, I got rid of its armor. So this used to be the armor, but now this. Sorry, don't look. Just don't type those commands out. You're not supposed to, really. It will kind of mess it up. Whatever. So basically, we're going to be using health, which are only 3 command blocks. You're going to type in this command block, repeat, unconditional, was active. Now these do use ticks and delays. That's why I'm saying 0 ticks and delay. We test for at each square type equals stray and then end bracket. That will test for the stray in any stray in the world. Chain conditional was active. I don't know if you have to put on conditional, but I'm doing it anyway. You're going to affect at each square bracket type equals stray end bracket. Then you're going to do health underscore boost infinite, then 80 or whatever health you want it to have. You can't do less, but you can do more. And then true, so there's no particles. And a comparator. So our impulse unconditional needs redstone 0 ticks and delay command block. Going to be affect at each square bracket type equals stray in bracket instant underscore damage of 5 150 true. Don't do 255. I don't know if that worked, but it just doesn't work in my world for some reason. Make sure you put 5. So basically, this will just make it so he will like have full health. Do not do instant health, or he will always die and never ever be able to do anything. So that's just. So he actually make sure you don't do instant health because it's an undead dead mobs use instant health to kill them. So you need instant damage. Now we've done health. Let's go on to the one command that you're gonna need, not particles yet, but you're gonna just type this command in a repeat unconditional always active 0 ticks and delay command block. Real quick, type it. Now we can go back to the particles. In this command block, it's a repeat unconditional always active, and there's 2 ticks in delay. You can change this as much as you want. 5 is pretty good. Anything over 5, I would say, looks weird. So type this command. You can also just do trial underscore spawner underscore detection instead of underscore ominous. It's hard to say that word. After the detection, you don't have to do underscore ominous. That just makes it blue. If you don't want it blue and you like orange more, that's fine. Just don't type that then. If it's a skeleton instead and it's supposed to be a fire one and you can change the particles, don't do ominous. But if you want it to be like very similar or the exact same to mine, type ominous as an underscore ominous. And then tilde negative point, which is a dot 5, then tilde. Then it's negative 0.5, no tildes after that or anything like that. So that's just because it's off-centered for some reason. I don't know why. It's going to be a repeat unconditional was active, 0 ticks and delay, and it's going to be this command. Now make sure you do at e square bracket name equals w end bracket where it says. I will tell you why when we get to the actual thing. The attacks thing, whatever. It's the wind burst. Yeah. Anyway, once you've typed that command, 0 ticks and delay, repeat unconditional is active, type this command. You can change the Minecraft N word to Minecraft any particle in the game. I don't mind. Just choose one that you think is good. I do Minecraft N word. This is the spinning particle. And this one, which is just the make arm sun spin, so it actually does. That's cool. Now we're going to go on the replace item command. Which basically just replaces a item. So we're going to do this command block, which will replace a golden. It will replace a husk's feet with golden beets. So just type this command. Once you have done that, type this command here because it gives it a sword, and then we're going to type this command. Pause the video if you want. Hopefully I'm doing this quite well. By the way, I forgot to tell you about this sound effect commands. Sorry about that. Just type this command. If you want it to give you slowness, you don't have to have this command. You don't have to have the particle command, or you can choose which particle you want as well. So type this so it doesn't have a bow. or you can change the air to whatever you want. So you can just change that to maybe like a golden sword, or if you want it to have like a weapon, you can change that. But I just don't want it to have a weapon, so because it's like a magic thing. So, and then this is another effect command. I keep forgetting the effects command. Sorry about that. Just type this in so it doesn't burn because there's no armor. If you give it armor, that's fine. You don't really need this command, but it will break armor. So I still recommend this, because the armor can break because it's using the sun is doing damage to it if a mob is wearing it. So I recommend to use that command block anyway, so that doesn't happen. This command, which is gonna just be this, make sure you do comma name equals exclamation mark W and bracket dot comma name equals W and bracket, because that would work. If you type that, change additional was active, so it takes some delay. Alright, just type this command, change conditional was active, then type this command, and finally, so it takes some delay, change conditional was active, type this. Then we are gonna have here a repeat unconditional was active, execute on first tick, like half of them are. This one isn't, I don't think. But then this is going to be a change conditional is active, and it's going to be execute. I don't know if I showed you, so yeah, I didn't show you this, so I'm trying to not forget any command, because like I did in the isolator one. That's, by the way, that isolator one that I missed, if you watched it, it's /kill at e square bracket 5 equals vex end bracket, if you wondered and you liked it and you couldn't figure it out why I kept doing that. So start that, type this command block, and now we are done with this giant line. It's already been 12 minutes and 15 seconds. So now we are going to go on this command block. It's going to be on repeat unconditional was active. Now do not type the command yet. 10 ticks in delay. You don't have to do this, but if you do want to have a delay in ticks, like I do, type this command. But you have to wait first. When you type the command again, when it says execute on first tick, you turn that off so it doesn't execute on first tick. And now you can type in here the same command for the effect command. It's just S4 at e square bracket type equals straight. I'm going to put comparators on all three sides of it. Not this side. I'm gonna have a block of anything. I just did it unbreakable so no one can break it if they're in survival. A redstone torch and a impulse unconditional resource. I don't know why people make it so hard. Just place these two blocks and then command blocks so it's easier. So just type this one, impulse unconditional each redstone, this command block, and make sure that there's not an exclamation mark this time, because it will kill the W on the stand name. Chain conditional was active. This, it's an A if you were wondering. Then type this command, which will basically just play sound. And then type this command, which will kill its husk. Warrior. Now on this side, we're gonna have a impulse unconditional each redstone. Now this is where actually someone's W name. Also, then tell me if anything doesn't work in the comments, and I'll try and help you. If comments are enabled, hopefully. Chain conditional is active. It's gonna be phase 1, and it's gonna be a C to make it red. Tell me if I'm just anything because I'm only 9. I have never seen someone like on Minecraft Bedrock edition with actual command block knowledge. Actually knows what command blocks do. Or, they probably know what it does, but knows how to use them. I think I might be the only kid who actually knows how to use them in Bedrock edition, because I don't know anyone. I haven't seen any videos on children just doing something. I don't know, it's just weird. I feel like I'm the only one, and I don't want to be the only one, because then it makes me feel weird. It feels so special, which makes no sense. Anyway, comparator here, repeater here, and then we're gonna have an impulse. I'm gonna show you. So now, this command, you don't have to use it if you don't want it, but this command is going to be the hardest one you can do. Now it's not gonna be that hard, I promise, but it will be hard for people who haven't done it and haven't done command blocks that much. Just type this command. You don't have to do the double S and B and then double SR or anything like that. But just type this command if you want, and it will show stuff in chat. And then put 3 repeaters. That'll be 1 second. So this command blocks 10 ticks and delay. This will say you will now die. And this command block will be on 60 ticks and delay, and its chain condition always active. It's gonna be this command. And I just heard a cat, and I don't know what cat that is or whose cat that is. I'm gonna go check because my cat is missing, called Sparkles. I have Ruby still, but Sparkles is missing, so I'm gonna make sure that he's there or not. Maybe it's him, but I'll be back in a sec. So apparently it was just my cat Ruby. Great. So just type these commands. 0 ticks and delay that one. Alright, type this command. Then type this in 20 ticks and delay. Same thing, but I had to take that. 50 ticks and delay. Just summon an arm stand, not named anything, or just summon at the stray. This one, 0 ticks and delay. You can do G, H, E, I think 3 random letters, I'm not sure. I just got this from the video and I did it anyway, just to make sure it works. 0 ticks and delay. This command. T ticks and delay, and then we're gonna summon another armor stand. You're basically just repeating that for 2. 60 ticks and delay. Summons a wind warrior. 0 ticks and delay, plays a sound. 0 ticks and delay says wind warrior attack. 100 ticks and delay actually says we'll actually give it speed, so type that command. 0 ticks and delay, type this command. 0 ticks and delay, type this command. Just see. 0 ticks and delay, type this command. You can pause the video if you want. Half of these are 0 ticks and delay. This one's 100, that's the last tick and delay. Last command block. Just that. Okay. So once you have done that, that is basically all the commands. Tell me if it's lagging, but on the recording it's lagging a bit. But on my actual Switch itself, it's not lagging at all. So we're gonna be fighting another one, and yeah, so it's basically we're not gonna fight another one. You know what? I've done that in the last video. I've already done this. It turned out to be 21 minutes long. Tell me if I should make this a map because I want to. No world download. Don't know how to do that. I'm sorry if you want to do world download. I don't know how to do that. Someone can tell me how, if it's possible on Switch. I don't know if it's actually possible on Switch, but if you can make it world download on a Switch and like, you know, stuff like that, please tell me if you can do it on Nintendo Switch too. But anyway, that's the end of the video. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope this helped you. And yeah, I don't know what to do for my outros, so yeah, I guess please subscribe. Yeah, I really aren't good at outro.